Our next guest tonight comes to us straight from the world-famous Ronnie Scott Jazz Club in London, where he's just completed a successful 2-week appearance. He's born in Newry, Carlingford area, Michael O'Shea, and he represents something of a rags to riches story in that only a few weeks ago he was busking for a living in London's subways. His music is, to say the least, unusual in that he entertains on instruments he has created himself. Now, the one he'll be playing for us tonight was actually hewn from the back door of a house in Germany. It's affectionately called Mo Chara and has 19 strings and is played with paintbrushes, numbers 2 and 4 only, incidentally. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael O'Shea. All of that is true. I mean, isn't it true about you got this from somebody's door in Germany?
Well, it was somebody's door, actually. But I think they'd thrown it away. I found it in a skip in Germany.
And why did you want to play a door?
Well, the reason I wanted to play a door was because I played sitar, Indian sitar, for about 8 years. And I was a bit tired of it. I sold it, and I wanted to change.
But playing a door, Michael. One doesn't normally go around looking at people's doors and saying, gosh, I'd really like to play that.
If you're Irish, you got to do something different.
What about the busking now? You've been busking for a number of years in London, right?
About 4 years, yeah.
And how did all the Ronnie Scott business happen?
Well, I was busking in Tottenham Court Road tube station, and Will Sproule from Ronnie Scott's Directions came along, heard me playing, and asked me if I'd like to come up and play for Ronnie Scott. And Ronnie Scott listened to me and asked me if I'd like to play for 2 weeks there.
And had you had those kind of musical pretensions, like, had you always wanted to become recognised as a top-class musician?
Not particularly, but I felt that my music was going in a direction which was becoming a recognisable music in my own right, because
it certainly is an unusual direction. There is no doubt about it. They are actually paintbrushes you have in your hands.
Well, they are. It's called fine art.
It's certainly very fine.
You take the hair off.
Yeah? And will you stick them in your ears again the way you did during my introduction? How about that? Another minute now and he'll fly. So will you play? Well, can we hear you play your door?
Well, you certainly can.
We'd love to hear you. So now,
I hope it works. It's got a mind of its own.
Listen, what do you mean you hope it works? This better work after that introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael O'Shea. Well done indeed, well done. You sure can play that door. Fantastic. Well done. That's absolutely
Anybody can
amazing.
play it.
Come on. I met Michael's mum. She's in the audience there actually on the way in. And I said to her, you must be very proud of him. And she said, oh, some mothers do have. But she said, yes, I am very proud. Michael, thank you very much
Thank you
indeed.
very much
Well
indeed,
done.
Michael.